Hi, this is Kendra.
And this is Rachel.
And this is your Cancellation Buzz update. It's getting to be that time of year where the networks make their final decisions on what they will be renewing for the next season and what they won't. So it's time for a rundown on what's already been canceled, what's hanging in the balance, and what's safe for another season. So Rachel, first up, what's already been canceled?
Well, Kendra, first up, daytime TV will never be the same as ABC recently canceled their long-running soap operas All My Children and One Life to Live. All My Children will end in September and One Life to Live will end in January 2012. Also canceled, CBS's Chaos after 3 episodes and NBC's The Paul Reiser Show after just 2 episodes. Sorry, Paul, but this one was not too surprising. Ratings were awful and the show kind of sucked. More shows that won't be returning: Bravo's The Real Housewives of D.C, the first ever of the Real Housewives franchise to get the axe, and HBO's critically acclaimed drama In Treatment has seen its last patient. So Kendra, which series are not officially canceled yet but may be close to it?
First, in the unofficially canceled zone, we have 2 of the mid-season couple comedies, Perfect Couples and Traffic Light. Both have been suffering with ratings, which led to Perfect Couples getting pulled from the NBC Thursday lineup for the Paul Reiser Show, which, as Rachel mentioned, has already been canceled. Since reruns are set to fill the slot at this point, it looks as if the failure of Perfect Couples' replacement does not mean its return. As for Traffic Light, while it's still currently airing, it's falling to the 1.8 to 1.6 rating space, which is about the same as the big failure of the now canceled Fox comedy Running Wild, so we can almost guarantee that this one will share Running Wild's fate. Next, we have ABC's Off the Map. This one has been hurting since its premiere with low viewership, as it premiered with about 7 million viewers and recently aired its finale with 4 million viewers, which definitely doesn't cut it when it comes to ABC primetime dramas. Also, according to TV Squad, one of the show's stars, Rochelle Lefebvre, has signed on for a new pilot next fall, which is never a good sign for an on-the-bubble show. As for shows on the edge of cancellation, though there's still some hope, we have Chuck, One Tree Hill, and Brothers and Sisters. Chuck has always had some trouble, though it's previously pulled through thanks to its small but avid fan group. This season, Chuck has slipped in the ratings and now hangs in the balance where NBC usually will cancel or renew. It will have to improve by its finale to get renewed for another season, which honestly doesn't seem very likely. While Chuck has suffered from weak storylines in its 4th season, our other on-the-edge shows, One Tree Hill and Brothers and Sisters, are definitely feeling that storyline roadblock in their 8th and 5th seasons respectively. While they both still have decent viewership and fan bases, both are on the edge as all involved with the show make their decisions as to if they can manage to carry on the stories or if it's time to let them die out somewhat gracefully.
Finally, to end with some good news, we have some renewal news. HBO announced the renewal of its new drama, Game of Thrones, shortly after the premiere episode aired last week. So that's it for this episode of Cancellation Buzz. Stay tuned for the latest updates on our Cancellation Buzz page, as well as on Facebook and Twitter, as this is the season for cancellations, but hopefully not.